I mean, I'd always say start off with all of and organizations doing your strategic plan. You look at what are your values, how do you want to be seen, what's your reputation, what's your brand, all of those things. You're already starting to meld, the messages about what you want to be and how you're going to grow and succeed. Um, it's not something that I think small organizations necessarily need to be investing hugely in, but I do think that it's that mid-level enterprise who are looking to grow. They've got a number of employees, contractors, whatever it might be in the business, and they really need to make sure that they're starting to shape and elevate those initial values and embed them into the organization. And it is very difficult when you've already got in place subcultures, different jurisdictions. So my recommendation is really, as you're beginning to grow, as you're maturing, you're starting to come under the radar of regulators. So when you're very small, you're quite often not in the eyesight or in the focus. That's not to say you shouldn't be doing the right thing, but
Mm.
it's really as you become a much a mid-size. I'd say once you're sort of hitting those sort of 50 people, and in different states or jurisdictions, you really need to start being able to get your hands around how the business is growing and how its people are selling its brand.
Yeah.
What's that reputation? Stakeholders are more and more wanting to understand, what sits beneath organizations. Are they interested in, ESG, climate, all these other things that regulations are trying to guide
Mm.
organizations to do the right thing, but stakeholders are demanding that too.
Mm.
So, once you start getting to that sort of size, it is really important to, even if it's at that very preliminary, be clear on what I'm saying that I am as an organization and do what I say I'm going to do.